Hello and welcome to Tenable, the show where naming a top 10 can win you a top cash prize. For example, if I asked for the top 10 kitchen essentials and you said kettle, that'd be a brutal answer. But if you said nose hair clippers, then I'd tell you to buzz off. The more top 10s our team can beat, the greater their jackpot will be. So let's meet today's team. It's Blackpool Power. Hello, Blackpool Power. So tell me, why are you called that?
So we're a family. We're all from Blackpool area. I've got my sister here, my brother-in-law, my wife and our daughter.
Fabulous. OK, team, all power to you as we play Tenable. OK, Blackpool Power, it's time to release the first question. The first 10 five-letter words that end with the letters D, G, E. OK, Chris, as captain, you need to decide who's the best player for this one.
I think Katie.
OK.
Katie, please join me to play Tenable. Hello, Katie.
Hello.
Welcome to the game.
Thank you.
So, Katie, what do you do?
I'm on maternity leave at the moment, but a fashion designer before that.
Really?
Yeah.
So why did you get into that?
Just always loved clothes and designing, being creative. It's just something I've always loved.
You know, my wife dared me to go a year without socks. I was up for it, but then I got cold feet. OK, Katie, it's time to play Tenable. Here's how the game works. You need 5 Tenable answers to put £1,000 into your prize fund and guarantee your place in the final. Now, Katie, you have 1 life, so you can make 1 mistake, but any more than that and you're out of the game. The team has 3 nominates to use across the show. If you can't think of an answer, you can nominate a teammate to provide one for you. Also, your captain, Chris, can overrule one of your answers. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I'm ready.
Fabulous. Here's your question again. The first 10 five-letter words that end with the letters D, G, E. All right, I'll just clarify this for you. We're looking for the first 10 words alphabetically in the dictionary which have exactly 5 letters and end in the letters D, G, E in that order. This list is about words in Chambers' 21st Century Dictionary on chambers.co.uk. The Tenable answers are words that have their own entry and are in blue on the website. This Tenable list does not include hyphenated words, words with apostrophes, or any word that the dictionary spells with an initial capital letter. We're not looking for spellings that are identified as US in the dictionary. This is as of the 1st of February 2022. So, Katie, is that clear?
Yes.
Right, when you're ready, let's get your first answer.
Badge.
Let's have a look. Is badge our first Tenable answer? It's got to be top 3. Well, there it is, right at the top of the list, Katie. Well played.
Thank you. Bodge.
Is bodge Tenable? Yes, there it is. Well played. There we have bodge. That's what we call Armet on camera 2. So look at this. You've got 2 correct answers up there so far.
OK.
Doing very well.
It's just prompted me. Budge.
Budge. Is budge Tenable? There it is. Great stuff. It's going very well, Katie. You've got 3 correct answers.
Thank you.
Still got your nominates and your life. And Chris can still overrule.
Yeah. OK. Fudge.
Is fudge Tenable?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Good. Fudge. So you've got 4 correct answers on the board.
Yeah.
This is your last chance to nominate.
OK.
And Chris's last chance to overrule.
I'm going to use a nominate, please.
Who would you like to nominate?
Joe.
Joe.
My mum.
So, Joe, you've been nominated. Can you help Katie with an answer?
Dodge.
You're saying dodge. So Joe thinks dodge. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
You don't have to
Next
accept
one.
that.
I'm going to accept it.
Do you trust her?
I trust my mum, yeah.
OK, here we go then.
Thank you.
For £1,000 and a place in the final, is dodge our 5th tenable answer? is. So that delightful din means you've dodged the vortex.
Yes.
And you got 5 tenable answers. So you've won a place in the final and we'll add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, Katie.
Thank you.
Good work. Now, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 words up there left to reveal. If you think you know more of them, you can continue. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500.
Okay.
But do be warned, if you play on, you're on your own. You can't use your nominate and your captain's overall button has been deactivated.
Right.
You've still got a life, so you can make 1 mistake.
Okay.
So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna go for a word. I'm gonna do judge.
OK. For £2,500, is judge tenable?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Well done, Katie. It's going very well, this. Are you going for a perfect 10?
Oh, maybe. No.
Maybe.
I can't. Nothing's coming to my mind now. I don't even think it's a word, but I'll just say it. Ludge.
Ludge.
Yeah, I don't even know what that could be.
OK, for £5,000.
Okay.
Is ludge tenable? And that was untenable, as you
Yeah.
suspected.
I did.
OK, so you've lost your life now.
Yes.
Be very careful. Another incorrect answer means you'll leave the game with nothing.
Yes, I'm gonna take whatever I have.
So you've decided to take the money. We'll add that £2,500 to your prize fund, and you'll be joining your dad in the final. Congratulations. Before you sit down, though, let's reveal these missing words. So, any idea from the rest of the team?
Ledge.
Ledge.
Lodge. Hedge.
OK. What's behind number 10? It is ledge. That's what people call me. Number 9. It's kedge. A type of anchor for a boat. Number 7.
Hedge.
Hedge, which is what I think Chris said. And number 4 is cadge. So to get something to which you are not strictly entitled. There you go. Well, Katie, you've added £2,500 to your prize fund, and you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations, Katie.
Thank you.
Look at this, team. You've got £2,500 in your prize fund so far, but can you add to that? It's time to look at your next list. 10 books with colours in the title by author. So, Chris, who's the best teammate for this one?
I think it has to be Karen.
All right, then, Karen, it's time to play Tenable. Hello, Karen. Welcome to the game.
Hi.
Now, you
Thank
looked so worried when you were chosen for this.
I know, it's tricky.
Let's have some fun, Karen, eh? So, what do you do for a living?
So I work for HMRC.
Sorry, I said let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Should I be worried, Karen?
No, you shouldn't. We are the friendly tax authority.
Have you come to check up on me?
No, not at all.
Are you undercover?
No. No.
Oh, it's got warm in here. OK, Karen, here's your question again. 10 books with colours in the title by author. So I'm going to clarify this for you. The Tenable Tower will show the names of 10 authors who have written a book with a colour in the title and the year each book was published. We're looking for the titles of the 10 corresponding books. So is that clear, Karen?
Yep.
OK, here are your 10 clues. Anthony Burgess, Anna Sewell, E.L. James, Thomas Harris, Alice Walker, Stephen King, Imuska Ortzi, Ian Serelier, Judith Kerr, and Zadie Smith. There are the 10 authors. Let's get your first book title on the board.
OK. So I'll start with A Clockwork Orange.
Is A Clockwork Orange tenable? There it is, number 1 on the list. Well played.
Black Beauty.
Saying Black Beauty. Is Black Beauty tenable? Yes, it is. Good. So you're planning to do these in order now, Karen?
No.
No.
So I'm going to duck one and say, so I think Thomas Harris is Red Dragon.
Is Red Dragon tenable? There it is.
Very good.
This is going very well.
Thank you. It's about to peter out quite quickly,
Gonna
but
peter out quickly.
I think I know the next one. I think Alice Walker is the colour purple.
Is the colour purple tenable? There it is. Yes, well done, Karen. You're doing very, very well. So you're one away from £1,000
Yeah.
and a place in the final. Still got your nominates. Last chance to use them, though.
Yeah.
And Chris can still overrule.
OK, so I think I'll nominate, and I'm going to nominate Joe.
OK, Joe, can you help Karen?
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh. Have you read that one, Karen?
No, obviously not. No.
What about you, Joe? Have you read it?
Just the 3.
Oh. What is it about?
Colours.
Colours, like a decorating guide. Any other themes in the book?
Friendship.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Close friends.
Close friends.
Yeah.
So kind of book would be on a shelf I couldn't reach, perhaps. OK, Karen, what do you think of that answer that Joe
I think
gave?
it's a great answer. Happy
like
to
that one?
take that answer. Yeah.
For £1,000 and a place in the final, is 50 Shades of Grey our fifth tenable answer? Yes, there it is. So, Karen, that rousing racket means you've got 5 tenable answers and you've won a place in the final. We'll also add the £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 answers to reveal. If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500. But do be warned, if you play on, you'll be on your own. You can't nominate anyone to help you, and your brother can't use the overall button. Still got a life, so you can make one mistake.
OK. I'm just going to say yellow.
For £2,500. Is yellow tenable? No, that was untenable.
OK.
So you've lost your life.
Yeah, OK.
Sorry.
I am going to keep what I've got
Keep what you've
and
got.
stay in the team.
OK, well done, Karen.
Thank you.
You've decided to take the money. We'll add that £1,000 to your prize fund, and you're guaranteed a place in the final with your captain, Chris.
OK.
Now, before you do sit down, let's reveal these missing answers. So Zadie Smith wrote White Teeth, Judith Kerr, When Hitler Stole Pink Rabbit, Ian Serrelier, the author of The Silver Sword, Imuska Orksey, The Scarlet Pimpernel, and Stephen King, he wrote The Green Mile. There they are. You did really well. I'm delighted with you.
Thank you.
And I like you a lot.
People say that to me all the time. I can't think why. It's weird, isn't it? I know.
Well, Karen, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £3,500. And you'll be back later on to play for it in the final. Let's hear it for Karen.
Thank you.
Coming up, another chance for this lot to power up their pot. Grab a snack, but hurry back. Welcome back to Tenable, where Blackpool Power have been battling away with our game boards. Katie and Karen have made it through to the final, and they have banked £3,500. Let's get straight on with our next Tower of 10. The last 10 players to win the Wimbledon Men's Singles Championship more than once. So, Chris, who's the right person for this one?
I think Andrew.
Andrew, it's time
Thank
to
you,
play
Christopher.
Tenable. Andrew, welcome to the game.
Thank you very much.
So, Andrew, what do you do?
I work for Land Registry. I'm a civil servant. So my job basically involves registration and recording of property transactions.
Now, I'm told you always eat the strangest thing on the menu.
I'm told that as well, yeah. I mean...
Give me an example.
Well, I was once accused of eating puffin. I don't remember eating puffin, but if I'm told I ate puffin, I'm sure I did.
Where did you have puffin on
That
the
would have
menu?
been in Iceland.
I had a shepherd's pie for tea last night. He was furious. OK, Andrew, it's time to tackle your 10. The last 10 players to win the Wimbledon Men's Singles Championship more than once. So to clarify, we are looking for the 10 players who have most recently won the Gentlemen's Singles Final out of the Wimbledon Tennis Tournament more than once. That is on 2 or more occasions, up to and including the Wimbledon Championships held in 2021. OK, first set, Andrew to serve.
OK, my first answer will be Roger Federer.
Is Roger Federer tenable? Yes, he is. So he's won 8 times.
OK, my next answer will be Novak Djokovic.
Is Novak Djokovic tenable? There he is. Good work.
My next answer will be Pete Sampras.
Is Pete Sampras tenable? Yep, there he is, having won 7 times.
I'm going to say Boris Becker.
Is Boris Becker tenable? Yes, he is, having won 3 times.
Excellent.
So, Andrew, you're 1 away from £1,000 and a place in the final. This is your last chance to nominate and Chris's last chance to overrule.
OK.
He's desperate to push that red button.
Yeah. I'm going to say Bjorn Borg.
For £1,000 and a place in the final, is Bjorn Borg our 5th tenable answer? That merry melody means you got 5 tenable answers and you won a place in the final. We'll also add the £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, Andrew.
Thank you very much.
Now, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 answers up there left to reveal. If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next correct answer is worth £2,500, but you're on your own. Still got a life, so you can make 1 mistake.
OK. Then I will press on and I will say John McEnroe.
For £2,500, is John McEnroe tenable? You cannot be serious, man. But well done. It's correct.
Excellent.
So that's £2,500 into your prize fund. You've still got the life. And your next correct answer is worth £5,000.
For some reason, I have a mental block for the name of the person that I think is going to be 1 or 3. I'm going to say Andre Agassi.
For £5,000, is Andre Agassi tenable? Fault! Andrew, he's only won once. So
OK.
that was untenable.
Yeah.
You balls, please. You've lost your life now.
I'm
Be
so
careful.
frustrated that this name just will not come to me. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you've decided to take the money. We'll add that £2,500 to your prize fund, and you're guaranteed a place in the final. Before you do sit down, though, let's reveal these missing answers. So, ideas from the team. Anyone?
Jimmy
Stefan
Connors.
Edberg.
Jimmy Connors.
Yeah, Jimmy Connors. Andy Murray, I think.
Even
He's only won it once, I think.
OK, let's see. What is behind number 9? It's Jimmy Connors, which is who you said, Karen.
Yeah.
Number 6? Stefan Edberg.
Edberg, good answer, Chris.
That's what you said, Chris. Number 3,
Rafael.
Rafael Nadal.
Aye, aye, aye.
And number 1 is
Yeah,
Andy
it had to
Murray.
be. It had to be,
Right.
yeah.
He won in 2013 and 2016. Are you disappointed, Andrew?
I am appalled at myself. Never
Well,
mind.
don't be. You've added £2,500 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £6,000. And you return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations. Let's hear it for Andrew. We have one last list before Captain Chris faces his tower ahead of the final. Their prize fund currently stands at £6,000. But can they add to that pot? Now, Joe, you're the only teammate left to play, so let's hope you're the right person for this one. Come and play Tenable.
Come on, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Welcome to the game.
Thank you.
So what do you do?
I run welfare services for power stations when they have major outages where they close down to do maintenance.
Now, I'm told your neighbour owns a donkey.
She owns a few.
A few donkeys.
She does, yeah.
You know, we had a cute pet donkey back in the 90s. That's right, Joe. I used to have a lovely ass. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I am.
Fabulous. All right then, Joe, here's your question. 10 countries that are the birthplace of artists. I'll just clarify this for you. The Tenable Tower will show the names of 10 major artists. We are looking for the modern-day country in which each of the artists was born. So, Joe, here are your 10 clues. Gustav Klimt, René Magritte, Bert Morisot, Amadeo Modigliani, Katsushika Hokusai, Frida Kahlo, Vincent van Gogh, Edvard Munch, Vasily Kandinsky, and Georgia O'Keeffe. So, do you know your art from your elbow? All right then, Joe. There are the 10 artists. Let's get your first country on the board.
OK. Germany.
Is Germany tenable? No, das ist nicht good. Joe, that was untenable. Not a great start, eh?
Not really.
No problem.
You've lost your life now.
OK.
Be careful. Don't forget, you've got one nominate. That's there to help you. And Chris can overrule.
OK.
OK, what do you got next?
Netherlands, please.
So, to keep you in the game, is Netherlands tenable?
Green.
Yes, it is. Well done, Joe.
Good job.
Frida Kahlo. I think that's Mexico.
Let's have a look. Is Mexico tenable? Yes, it is. Good stuff.
I'll go for France.
Is France tenable? Yes. C'est magnifique. It is tenable. It's tenable in French.
Yeah.
In case you wondered.
Go for Japan.
Is Japan tenable? Yes, it is. Good work. You've got 4 correct answers on the board. You're one away from £1,000 and a place in the final. This is your last chance to nominate and Chris's last chance to overrule in your game.
OK. Can I nominate Karen, please?
Karen, can you help Joe with an answer?
I think I can. So I'm going to say Norway.
She's saying Norway. So, Joe, Karen thinks Norway. You don't have to take her answer.
I will.
Do you
Very
trust
bright.
Karen, do you?
Very bright, yeah.
She is bright. She's
Yeah.
lovely as well.
Yeah.
Very bright and lovely.
And honest. Yeah.
Karen, you really are my favourite contestant. Not just today, ever on Tenable. You're brilliant. Will you come back again and play another game one day?
I'll come every day.
I can tell you all the answers if you like.
Perfect.
Let's have a look. So, for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Norway tenable? There it is. Well played. Of course it's tenable, because HM Customs Karen is brilliant. So that happy harmony means you've got 5 tenable answers and you've won a place in the final. We'll also add the £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, Joe. And well done, Karen. Again. Once again, you are brilliant. I don't say that lightly. Now, Joe, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 answers up there left to reveal. If you think you know more, you can continue. Your next correct answer is worth £2,500. But remember, you are on your own now, and you have lost that life.
No, I'm gonna sit down.
You've decided to take the money, we'll add the £1,000 to your prize fund, and you are guaranteed a place in the final with your husband, Chris. Before you sit down, though, let's reveal these missing answers. Any idea from the team?
USA.
USA.
I think Magritte is Belgian.
I think Magritte's Belgian, yeah.
So Karen thinks Belgium. Yeah, I tend to go with what Karen says. Let's have a look, see if Belgium's up here. OK. So Georgia O'Keeffe is from the United States.
Yeah.
Vasily Kandinsky is from Russia. So the one at number 4 that's hard to say is from Italy.
Yeah.
And René Magritte is from
Belgium.
Belgium, which is what I think the brilliant Karen said. Gustav Klimt. Where's Gustav from?
Austria.
Austria.
Good shout.
Well, Joe, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £7,000. And you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations, Joe. Well played. Coming up, can Captain Chris add more bucks to the bank? Grab some scoff, it's kicking off. Welcome back to Tenable, where we've been testing Blackpool Power on some lovely lists of 10. There's just one more chance for the team to add to their luscious £7,000 jackpot, and this time it's down to their skipper Chris to take on the tower. Now, Chris, as you're the captain, you'll definitely be taking part in the final with all 4 of your teammates. But this is your chance to add as much money as possible to the team's prize fund. Are you up to it?
I am.
Fantastic. Chris, come and play Tenable.
Come on, Chris.
Hello, Captain Chris.
Hello, Warwick.
So, how do you think the team has played so far?
Brilliantly, brilliantly.
Good. So, what do you do, Chris?
I'm a project manager on power stations and things like that.
I'm told you once met a pretty amazing celebrity.
Yeah, a long time ago, Richard Burton in Geneva Airport.
That's really cool, but I hate to burst your bubble, Chris. I met Bonnie Langford at Stansted once. Lovely lady. Now, I hear you're a serious poker player.
Yeah, I really like playing poker, yeah.
Have you played professionally?
Maybe 20 years ago, I used to play a lot, and a lot
Did
less
you win
now.
a lot?
I've probably held my own, I would say, over the years, which I'm happy with, yeah.
So I guess because Karen's here, you can't say whether you won it.
No cash. I didn't win any cash at all.
OK, Chris, here's how the game works. You'll be playing just like your teammates before you, and because you've got a full team in the final, you're playing to add more cash to your prize fund. So, another potential £25,000 is up for grabs. As always, you need to get 5 correct answers to get onto the money ladder and reach £1,000. Once you get there, you can walk away or choose to play on. You've got 1 life, but your team have left you with no nominates. And, of course, there's no overall button. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I am, Warwick.
All right, then, Chris, here's your question. The first 10 surnames of US presidents alphabetically. So I'll just clarify this for you. We're looking for the first 10 different surnames of presidents of the United States of America when listed alphabetically. This is as of the beginning of December 2021. For fairness, Martin Van Buren is not a tenable answer. OK, when you're ready, let's get your first answer on the board.
OK. Adams.
Is Adams our first tenable answer? There he is, John Adams at number 1. There were 2 Adams, John Adams and John Quincy Adams. Well done, Chris. Good start.
Bush.
Let's see. Is Bush tenable? Yep, that's there.
Done.
Well done, Chris.
Okay. Buchanan.
Is Buchanan tenable? There he is, James Buchanan.
Arthur.
Is Arthur tenable? There he is, Chester A. Arthur. So, Chris, you're one away from adding £1,000 to your prize fund, and you've still got the life.
Okay. Biden. Joe Biden.
So, for £1,000, is Biden our fifth tenable answer? So that terrific tinkly noise means you've got 5 correct answers and will add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, Chris. Now, you can stop here if you wish, but as you can see, there are still 5 answers to reveal. If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next correct answer is worth £2,500. You've still got a life, so I'm assuming you want to play on here.
Yep. Carter.
For £2,500, is Carter tenable? Yes, well played. So, Chris, you're very calm and collected.
It's my poker face.
You must be heading for a perfect 10 here.
Clinton.
For £5,000, is Clinton tenable? Yes, well played, Chris. A real captain's performance here. So £5,000 added to your prize fund now. You're just 3 away from a perfect 10.
Oh, I don't know. Coolidge.
For £10,000, is Coolidge tenable? Yes, that's £10,000 into your prize fund, Chris. So how does playing tenable here compare to sitting at a poker table?
This is worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
In what way? More pressure?
I don't really feel pressure, but you're in control of what you do. People don't think they are when they're playing poker, but you have the choice whether you play or you don't play. Here, you have to play.
You do?
There's no option.
You can walk away.
No.
Your next correct answer is worth £15,000.
Oh, my mind's gone blank. I'm going to say, I have a little think. I'm going to say Harrison.
For £15,000, is Harrison tenable? Oh, Chris, Harrison was untenable. He's on the list, but too far down.
Yeah, no.
You've lost your life now, Chris. You're still in the game.
Yeah.
But another incorrect answer means you'll lose the £10,000 you've banked for the team. So be very careful here. Your next correct answer is worth £15,000.
I'm just trying to get the C between the Carter and the Clintons.
So remember, you've lost the life, so really be careful. There is £10,000 at stake here.
I'll take the money, Warwick. I'll stay.
Okay. Well done, Chris. You've decided to take the money. We'll add that £10,000 to the prize fund. But before you do sit down, team, any ideas?
I thought Eisenhower for
maybe?
Yeah.
the 10th, but
Karen thinks Eisenhower.
might
Sure,
still
that's
be...
right. Let's find out, shall we? So who is behind number 10? It's Eisenhower.
Good answer, Karen.
And number 7 is... Cleveland.
Grover Cleveland.
That's Grover Cleveland. You've added £10,000 to your prize fund, which means your team will be playing for the whopping grand total of £17,000. Let's hear it for Chris.
Brilliant, that.
After the break, Blackpool Power play for the win. Make a brew, we're back in 2. Welcome back to Tenable, where Blackpool Power have all their players in the final and are playing for the knee-trembling sum of £17,000. Well, Blackpool Power, to take home that prize, this time you're going to have to give me every answer up there and achieve a perfect 10. Get 10 out of 10 and you'll be walking away with that monster £17,000. So how do you all feel?
Good.
Yeah.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Well, Blackpool Power, it's time to face your final tower of 10. For your final list, you have 2 categories to choose between. Let's take a look. UK cities, song titles. So, team, what do you like the look of?
I'm thinking
Not
cities,
songs.
maybe?
Not songs.
Yeah.
Cities.
So what are you going for?
UK cities.
You're going for UK cities. From this point on, there is no conferring. On your turn, you will say one answer and nothing else. You've chosen UK cities. Let's reveal your final list of 10, worth £17,000. The 10 English and Scottish cities that begin with the letters D to I. I'll just clarify this for you. We are looking for the 10 official cities in England and Scotland that have names that begin with the letters D to I. This is as of December 2021. And remember, Hull is not a tenable answer, as the full name of the city is Kingston upon Hull. Chris, please take your position. So, Chris, do you think you chose the correct question here?
I think we chose the correct question, but I'm not sure we will get the correct answers.
Well, let's see. We're right behind you here, especially you, Karen. So, Chris, when you're ready, please give us your answer.
Edinburgh.
Is Edinburgh tenable? Yes, there it is. Well done, Chris. Katie, please step forward.
I'm really not sure if it's a city. Dorchester?
Is Dorchester tenable?
Katie?
I know that's untenable, Katie.
Okay.
Dorchester is a town,
Thought so. OK.
so I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Karen, please step forward. So, Karen, you've lost a teammate already.
Yeah. So I'm going to play it safe and say Exeter.
OK, let's have a look. Is that tenable?
Good job, Karen.
An excellent answer, Karen.
Thank you.
Well played. Andrew, you're up next. So, Andrew, how do you feel about this?
OK at this early stage.
OK, good.
I am going to say Durham.
Is Durham tenable? Yes, it is. Well done, Andrew. Joe, please step forward. So, Joe, what do you think of this question?
Glasgow.
Ah, straight in there. Is Glasgow tenable? Yes, it is. Well done, Joe. Chris, we're back with you, sir. So, Chris, the team playing well so far?
Yes. I have confidence in the others. I have 2 which I'm not sure. I'm going to say Inverness.
Is Inverness tenable? Yep, there it is. Well done, Chris. Karen, please step forward. So, Karen. Lovely Karen. You're halfway there now.
So I'm a bit shakier on this one, but I'm going to say Dundee.
Is Dundee tenable? there it is. Of course you're right, Karen. Okay, Andrew, you're up next.
I'm going to say Derby.
Is Derby tenable? Yes, it is. Well played, Andrew. OK, Joe, it's your turn. So, Joe, look at this. You're now just 3 away from £17,000.
I'm not very sure, but I'm going to say Gloucester.
Is Gloucester tenable? Yes, it is. Well done, Joe. Captain Chris, please step forward. Look at this. 2 correct answers away from £17,000.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Ely, E-L-Y.
To take you one step closer to a perfect 10 and £17,000. Is Ely tenable? Yep, there it is. Well played, Chris. Karen, please step forward. So, lovely Karen, my favourite contestant ever. Look at this. Can you give us this final answer? I'm sure you can.
So I don't think this is a city, but I'm going to say Huddersfield.
So for a perfect 10 and £17,000, is Huddersfield our final tenable answer? Oh no, Karen, that was untenable. I'm so sorry.
No worries. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for playing. You've been wonderful. Thank you. All right then, Andrew, please step forward. So, Andrew, look at this. Just you, me, the tenable tower, and this one missing answer.
Yeah.
That could net you £17,000.
All I can think is Hartlepool, but again, I don't think it's a city. I think it's a town.
Saying Hartlepool.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
For a perfect 10 and £17,000, is Hartlepool our final tenable answer? Andrew, that was untenable, as you suspected.
Yes.
So I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you.
OK, thank you.
Thanks for playing.
Goodbye.
OK, Joe, please step forward. So husband and wife remain to find this final answer that's worth £17,000.
I'm stuck between 2, but I don't think either are right. I'm going to try Hibernian.
For a perfect 10 and £17,000, is Hibernian our final tenable answer? I'm afraid that's untenable. So, Joe, we have to say goodbye to you. Thanks for playing. Chris, she's gone. She's abandoned you.
I know. I've got one, but I don't know, A, if it's in England, and B, if it's a city. But it begins with H, and I think it's a H.
You think that's an H?
Yeah. I'm going to say Hereford.
For £17,000, is Hereford our final tenable answer? Well done, Chris, you did it. A perfect 10. That means you go home with your prize fund of £17,000. Well done. So how do you feel, Chris?
Brilliant, amazing.
Bet you do. Congratulations.
Thank
well
you very
played.
much. Thank you.
So, Chris, you say you don't feel pressure. Did you feel it then?
So, a friend of mine who I worked with a long time ago, he was in the SAS, and he died a few years ago, and I think it came to me, and he gave me the answer.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So, yeah.
So Hereford is where they're based,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. So,
Oh, that's fantastic.
yeah.
So we're very happy to have had you here today. You've been a brilliant team, a lovely family, especially Karen. So £17,000. A brilliant effort today.
Thank you.
Well done. So there you have it. These Blackpool beauties powered their way to victory. Well done, team. Join us next time when 5 more contestants play Tenable. Goodbye.